Today we are taking on the all par 3 course at Formby Hall, and if you've watched this channel before, you already know how this first tee shot is going to go. Second shot from in the rough. Caught it clean, maybe a little too clean. Pushed it slightly and it sailed long right, just missing the back of the green. The chip was actually decent, a nice slow runner which just rolls past the hole. Third shot, chipped on, put into the floor. First putt not great, left myself with a lot more work than I wanted. And that's a 2-putt for double. Next is the second hole, which is stroke index 1 on the course.
It's about 100 yards, it's over water, so it's going to be a full sand.
Hit the sand wedge just a little short. It landed just short of the green and went straight into the water. That's a re-tee.
Okay, third shot, that one went in the water, so try again.
This time went with pitch and wedge to get the extra distance, but took a little bit off the swing. Pitch and wedge landed middle of the green and rolled out towards the back.
Wild old game, eh guys? Wild old game.
Left myself around a 25-foot putt for bogey. First putt gave it a pretty good roll considering the distance. Waiting line weren't bad. Second putt really should have dropped, but it lipped out. Tapped in for a triple. Third hole is another tee shot over the water, just not an island green this time, so there's a lot more room for error. Strike was okay, just caught it a little too low on the face. It carried the water fine, but didn't have enough to get up the hill just before the green.
Gonna to win it, eh?
Left myself a chip from down the slope. Tried to play a higher one to get it up the hill. Landed nicely and rolled just off the fringe. Putt from off the green was good weight, just pushed it a bit right, tapped in for a bogey. The fourth is almost a mirrored version of the last hole, just slightly shorter by about 10 yards. Still have water to carry with the tee shot.
Rather thin, but we're over that. I'm on the left hand side, so can't complain too much.
Luckily the ball was sitting up nicely. Played it up and over the bunker and onto the back of the green. Probably hit it a bit harder than I wanted. Hammer hands this slightly, but it slowed down pretty quickly once it rolled past the pin. 2 putts from there for double bogey. Hole 5 is 160 yards with just one bunker short of the green, so probably the least risky hole we've had so far. Hit a good strike, started on the line but just drifted slightly right and finished in the rough just off the green.
Again, finish to win it.
Had to chip from there, played it a really good weight, just pulled it a few feet left of where I wanted.
It's a lot more left than I ideally planned, but best than nothing.
Left myself a putt of par. Pulled that slightly as well, but it was a good roll so it didn't run too far past. Tapped in for a bogey. Hole 6 has a raised tee and a raised green, so the plan is to get the first shot as far up the hill as possible. That didn't happen as I topped the ball about 30 yards. Didn't even make it past the red tee, so technically I should have had my own pants down, but maybe next time. With the next shot I aimed for the centre of the green, just trying to stay out of any more trouble. Managed to get up there safely and had a decent look in with my putt. Line was good on the putt, just hit it a little too firm and it bobbled straight over the hole. Second putt got pushed slightly, tapped in for another 5. In the wise words of Bobby Fairways,
I'm so mentally.
Hole 7 is a fairly short one at just shy of 130 yards. Both the tee box and the green are slightly raised compared to the rest of the hole. Hit a pretty solid strike. It just started drifting right again and finished in the rough just off the green.
Struck very right, but it's not our barns luckily, so happy days. I would show you my ball, but it's very, very deep. It's somehow landed in a bit of a hole it looks like, so I don't really know what to do here.
Did really well considering the lie, but there wasn't much I could do other than knock it forward and leave it short of the green.
Third shot, hopefully get close to bogey. So
Took a little step back as it was rolling, partly celebrating,
that's the first
partly
part of the
making
day.
sure the camera picked it up. That was a nice one to
Let's
hold.
go, first part of the day. Right, 99 again. So it's playing about 115.
Not the best start, as I chunked the life out of it and it went about 80 yards in total.
Based on where that divot is, I do not know where the f hit the ball. It must have came off the toe heavily. Great. Second shot, up and down. Can't complain with that wedge shot though, that was a beauty. Let's try and get this part.
Pushed the par putt quite a bit, tapped in for a bogey.
Bogey golf and double bogey golf seems to be the aim of the day today. Last hole, it's about 100 yards. It's not an island green, but it does have water on the right, so ideally I want to try and avoid that, but my mind's been to that, I honestly don't know where this is going to go, so we'll see. Also looks like there's a little close to the pin on the green, so hopefully we can try it. Probably not, but God wants to try it.
Stepped up and aimed left slightly. Did hit it quite a long way left, but it left me with a great look at the green for my second.
It's definitely not got a chance close to the pin because that went very left, but we're not in the water, so happy days. Gotta look at the positives.
Played a really nice chip in, left myself just a few feet.
Third shot, let's get this par.
One putt to finish strong, with a par on the last hole of the round.
I'll have to double check, but I think that might be my first par of the day. So, I mean, at least I got a par, but hopefully it's not the first.